Shemai boys and girls, happy St. David's Day. This is your Monday LLC challenge and your LO is to create an acrostic poem all about Wales, okay? Because today we are celebrating being Welsh and everything to do with Wales. So I know that you've done acrostic poems before, but I'm going to give you a little bit of a helping hand for when you're writing yours. Now, it would be really handy if you will go on Class Dojo, or you can just pause this screen at any time. You can have this up, and when you're writing, it can be a really big helping hand for you. So let's quickly go down to our success criteria first, and we'll go through what everything means. So it says, I can write a topic word vertically. So can you put your hand like this? It's like how we stand vertically, and it means that it starts from top to bottom. So when it says a topic word, this could be anything, but we are going to link it to Wales. So as you can see on mine, I've used the word St. David because it's St. David's Day. But there's some other words I've put up here for you too that you can use if you'd like to. So you've got St. David, Wales, Welsh, Cymru, Cymraeg, Dewi Sant. Now you could use daffodil or leek or rugby. Totally up to you, but make sure it links to Wales. Then it says, I can use the letter to start my sentence. Now, as you can see here, as I've written St. David, I've put that in really big and bold writing. And I've also put them in capital letters. Now, you can do this by doing it in a bubble writing if you wanted, and you can do it in different colours. It's totally up to you. But I've put them here because those are going to start all of my sentences. That's the most important rule when we're learning about acrostic poems. So for example, you can see here, Saint starts with S. So I've put a capital letter S in big writing, and that then has been the first letter of my word here, sunshine. Okay? Then it says, I understand that acrostic poems don't need to rhyme. So when I read this to you, boys and girls, you'll hear that mine actually doesn't rhyme, and it's a little bit harder to do it when it rhymes. So this is making it a little bit simpler for you. And then it says, my acrostic poem should celebrate Wales. So we don't want you to write a poem and then to celebrate Australia or Africa. I wanted to celebrate Wales. It's going to be linked to all the things that you love and know about Wales. And then the last one, which is always the best bit. I should make it colourful with pictures. So as you can see here, this background has got loads of lovely daffodils on. So you could draw any pictures that you'd like that all represent Wales to you. So I'm going to read you the poem so that you can see how I created it and what things I've included all about Wales. So, sunshine on the golden beaches, anthems sung in for the rugby. I absolutely love being Welsh. National anthem is the best in the world. Tom Jones singing Delilah. Dragon on our flag. A bowl of cawl to warm up my belly. Very rainy to make our grass green. I love a cwtch from my family. Do you think there's a better country on earth? So can you see what I've done here, boys and girls? So I've got my S for Saint there, and I've gone sunshine. So I know this goes against what Miss Fisher always tells you about these important capital letters, but you're not actually going to start your writing here with capital letters. You're going to start it with a small letter, because whatever word you choose, so if you wanted to use St. David's like Miss Fisher, use a capital letter for that, and then you carry on the word on your line. So here I got sunshine. So I did anthems, which is the song that we sing all for Wales, which is your handwriting activity Friday. Now here I've got I, so I just used it as the word I and said I absolutely love. T for Tom, and then I did another capital letter for Jones, a very famous Welsh singer and the voice. Now you can see here how I've included all things to do with Wales. So rugby, our anthems, cawl, a dragon on our flag. So it's all the things that are going to be important to you that you can think of that link to Wales. Now use mine as an example, but make sure it doesn't look like mine exactly, because it needs to be your work and not Miss Fisher's work. Okay? Please message me if you need some help. Good luck. Hwyl fawr!